Hello guys, welcome to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today we are looking at Special Fine, I guess is its name. I don't know. It's a small little shell ejecting blaster I got on Amazon, which is really, really cool. I love this thing. What you do is you take a shell, you put it right in there. It'll sit just like that. You close it. You pull down on the T-pull. You pull the trigger. You make sure your hand's not in the way, because to be honest, your hand will be in the way. So you have to be careful. Pinkies out, guys. Pinkies out. Then you fire, and then you press this front trigger to pop that cylinder out. And why would I do this on the 100 Dart Challenge? If you don't know what the 100 Dart Challenge is, it's taking 100 rounds, darts, firing them as fast as I can, and seeing what time it gets and see where it lands, because we all know this guy's no top 10. He's no prime candidate, but he is fun. And I did buy this thing. It came with 4 shells, but 4 is kind of lame. So let's just use the one shell. I'm going to be loading this one shell 100 times, loading it in the blaster, shutting it, firing it, popping it open, hopefully catching the shell every time, doing the same thing, loading, ejecting, loading, ejecting, and just doing this 100 times. I'm sure chaos will ensue, but I love this thing. It's such a fun plinker. It's has no power whatsoever. It's terrible. It's $10 on Amazon. I actually bought it for $8. I actually accidentally launched that. I bought it for $8.99 because it was on sale. And this thing, I don't know, like 10, 15 feet. But to have some fun, let's take this thing to the 100 Dart Challenge range and see what it can do in our special location. Hello guys, to the 100 Dart Challenge. Today we're taking a look at this guy, and we'll be using a single shell. So it's just going to load it, open, load it again, shut, prime it, and then fire. This is going to take forever. We'll see how low it gets. I want to see if this thing can take as long as the 100 Dart, as the anti-tank cannon. That one was 15 minutes. Can this beat 15 minutes? We're going to find out. Your marks, get set, go. I just have to make sure I catch the shell. Ooh, this thing's not always the best. But I got this. I'm keeping a good momentum. I mean, I'm still going to try and make this, still going to do that as fast as I possibly can. That's just how it is here. The challenge. Fire them as fast as I possibly can. If you're interested, I've got this blaster on Amazon for $8.99 on sale. And this thing is just very, very fun, to be honest. This is a very fun little plinking blaster. Came with 4 shells, but that's no fun. Let's just use the one shell. Just one shell makes it funner. Maybe I'll do this challenge again eventually, the full 100 shells, but to be honest, that might be more expensive than the nerf 3-shot shells I have. But we'll find out. Heck, if I finally make money on this channel, maybe I'll do that. Probably I will do that, actually. It's doing... Dang. Someone's mower out in the distance. is definitely messing up something. You can't tell this blaster is very weak. It's not strong whatsoever. It's a fun little plinker, and I like how it looks. And the shell ejection is powerful, but you have no clue if it's going to launch the shell up in the air or do. Ah, got it. That's one fall, or do just a little tiny, just a little fart out of the barrel. It's ejection. One drop so far, not bad. Do say so myself. Put on the board. Put on the board. One drop. And I have been messing around with this blaster, and have been, practicing somewhat, just because this blaster is so fun. It's a release thing, to be honest. Was really nice, but after a while, it got a bit harder to release the, spring mechanism. So that is something. Oh, 3 minutes. This is definitely just chugging along, that's for sure. Chugger. So yeah. Oh, 2 drops. Two on the board. 2 drops on the board. Eject. This ejection's getting really hard to actually eject it. Really gotta put some muscle into it. Oh. 3 drops, guys. And the plastic quality is not terrible. Like, it's definitely not the greatest plastic. The shell is, though. The shell's really good plastic. Blaster is pretty good plastic. It's better than X-Shot, usually. Well, old school X-Shot, I guess. Or maybe on the same level, actually. It might be better than X-Shot. It's not, good nerf quality, but it's not that much away from it, to be honest with you. Alright, that's 4, guys. 4 drops on the board. 4 drops. 5 drops on the board. Uh-oh. Gotta clean it off now. It's falling apart, guys. It's falling apart. 6 drops. 6 drops on the board. 6 drops. I was doing so good, too. This thing's handle is actually really short, though, which is an issue. Because it will smack your hand with its priming bar when, after you fire it. The release is getting just really glued up for some reason. That's 7 drops, guys. 7. At least I didn't have to go running for. That doesn't count. I caught it. At least I didn't have to go running for that one. 7 drops so far. 7. Eight drops. I'm just going to be ejecting it with my other hand now. I feel like that will be better because we are on 8 drops. So I'll have a few things left to go. Well, a few. We have a decent amount still left to go. Oh yeah, that fixes it. Ejecting it with my other finger, from my other hand, makes it way better. Glasses are actually falling off on this one too. We're making great time. We're only at almost 7 minutes. Like, come on, guys. Great time. Great time. The real question is, can I beat 10 minutes? Possibility. Possibility's low. But I think I can beat 10 minutes. It's definitely no 15. It's not going to be the worst splash on this list. Unless I really, really mess up. We're doing well. That's for sure. No more dropping. I don't want any more than 10 drops on the board. We're at 8 right now. I can only drop this thing 2 more times. I'm doing pretty well for myself, I would say. Man, I'm really just running out of things to say. This is a really fun episode, though. I'm having a lot of fun with this guy. That's for sure. Hope you guys have been liking the channel. I've been doing my best. My best. We're almost there. Only like 20 more darts. I may not beat 10 minutes. Come on. We can push. We can go faster, right? Oh, no. That's 9 drops. I can't drop it anymore. Come on, 9 drops. We can make this happen with no more dropping the shell. Well, at least the actually putting the shell in has not failed. I have not put the shell in one single time fully seated. The mechanism is actually pretty robust for some reason. It's pretty good. This may be close. Probably not actually. We're probably not close whatsoever. But I'm at least doing my darndest to do this as fast as I can. Throw shell in, fire, grab shell, eject shell, load shell, push shell in, prime, fire, eject shell, catch it, load shell, load, shut, prime, fire. It's easy repetitive stuff. Oh. The computer even turned off. That's how long this is taking. Oh, that was almost it. That was almost bad. Where's the mouse? Oh, the mouse is still in a good spot. Oh no. Alright guys, we're at 10. Double digits on the dropping. Put it on the board. Put it on the board. Blaze failed. Put on the board. The nerf Z23 has lost. We're almost there. We got 5 left. 4. 3. 2. 1. 11 minutes. 7 seconds. Fun blinker. That is, I'm pretty sure, the second worst time ever. Not bad. Not bad at all. But 11 drops. It's a fun blaster. I must admit, fun blaster. Releasing is a little bit difficult, but fun blaster. let's just get out of here, shall we? Well, did anyone not see this coming? I really couldn't find a name, so I kind of just took the 2 words on the blaster and put it here. The special fine comes in at 11 minutes 7.98 seconds, which is the second blaster ever to go over 10 minutes. And the only thing that did worse is the anti-tank cannon. It's pretty hard to do worse than that. The knockout is next up, which is 6 minutes 29.99 seconds. And you know how long and tedious the knockout takes. So this thing was on another level. It is completely terrible, but honestly, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I had so much fun with this one. Hope you guys liked it. And nothing much else to say. It is completely terrible, and I doubt if there's going to be even another blaster ever to get into the 10-minute mark unless I do another just random weird thing. And with that, let's get to the recap, shall we? How did the special fine do? Well, overall, it's complete garbage. It's awful. It is up there with the anti-tank cannon, which was never built for speed. But it does have its charm. That's to say the least, because this thing, just how it's shaped and with its crosshairs, is just very fun. It feels like you're a very rich man with small little pocket pistol you're gonna whip out and fire. But the handle is too small, like way too small, like a finger doesn't even fit on it. And when you prime, you have to be careful, because when you fire, that could hit your hand, which it has. And the shell release button is a bit... It worked at the start, but over time, it became more tough to actually release it, to the point where I was releasing it with my other hand, even though you're not supposed to do that. Trigger is actually very comfy and nice, just how the trigger is shaped and everything. And the plastic is good. It does not feel like it's going to break, to be honest with you. I would be worried about the release after a long period of time, because when you slam it down, it kind of just goes over the release. But that's the only thing. The actual handle, everything. This was an $8 blaster, and it's just very, very nice. There's nothing really bad to say about it. And the shells, very good quality. Nothing even bad with those. It has cool little lines on them that feel nice. But with that, nothing really else to say. This was very fun, but very awful blaster for this challenge. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you in a completely different one. Bye-bye.